Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Gamma. We're going to be continuing some missions. I haven't actually done any upgrades, I was just looking. Let's get on with it. Right, so that's a very Gundam mission. What the hell is going on? Okay, something's weird going on my cursor. And that's why it's my controller. Okay. It's upside down, so it's moving. It's being a problem. There we go. Much better. I suppose we'll do one side and one DLC. Let's do one. Let's do the side mission first, because that looks very Gundam heavy and I'm very happy. Gundam has actually announced, or rather Bandai has announced a lot of Gundam projects coming soon that I'm very interested in. They've got an upcoming Wing series, a new Wing series. They announced a remake or a remaster of the original Gundam. The tops are flat like giant tables. They're called the... Oh, this is the highlands. Okay. Some of these mountains are 2 billion years old or more. You'll even find some of the world's tallest waterfalls. Oh, is the Advent here to explore? Nope, we're in South America to enjoy to supply energy as usual. Do mountains need energy? Not quite. We're just stopping along the way to do something. Do what? This is Domone's favourite training spot. Actually, did they mention something for G Gundam? No, I'm not sure if they did. It should only take a single instant to break past my wall. I don't want to spend any more time than I have to. Try not to overdo it, Domone. Advent came here for my sake. I'm going to grasp whatever it is I'm looking for. Not getting ahead of us, Domone. We're going to train too. We won't be joining you, however. We must all train separately. We're comrades, but we are also rivals. The next Gundam fight is coming, and we all want to get stronger. Sounds great. Show me what you've learned when we get back. Shuffle Alliance members are really intense, aren't they? It makes sense. They have a duty to protect the world and all that. And it's the same for us. Please don't drag us into your hero fantasy. That's not what I meant. Then what do you mean? I know that we're not fighting because we're heroes or anything, but if we do protect the world, we will be heroes. You know what I mean? Not really. Seriously, Izuru, you are not going along with your fantasies on this one. Aw. Protecting the world, huh? I don't think I have the same kind of determination Izuru has, really. I can't imagine protecting the whole world, but I would also like to protect our home. At least Advent. That's the spirit, Yomogi. You know what we need right now? Please don't say training. We should train too. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Have an idea. We should help the Shuffle Alliance with their training. Including Allenby, there are 6 of them, just like Team Rabbits. We could be sparring partners. Okay, now you're just trolling us. Izuru, listen. We can fight as a team because each of us has a specific tactical role to play. We barely stand a chance together. Fighting Gundam fighters is one-on-one is complete nonsense. Totes. Yeah, fair point. Still, it looks like Izuru and Guma's enthusiasm is catching on. Miss Minore, I want to train too. We're here on Earth, you know, surrounded by nature. Okay, if you really feel that strongly about it, just don't overdo it. The highlands are one of the last nearly unexplored regions on the planet. You might walk out right into some local wildlife's maw. That'd be awful. Hayate, train with me, Messa. Never expected to hear those words out of your mouth. What brought this on? Nothing. I just need to fly higher and faster. What's so funny? Remember you asked for it. Don't be too quick to throw in the towel. But at you, I'm not going easy just because you're my superior. Messa seems to be holding up well. It must be thanks to the well cure's singing. Not to mention Kaname's moral support. I'm off then. Oh, are you? How are you supposed to train in that sorry state? Shin? You'll never move forward unless you step out of Master Asia's shadow. You noticed, huh? You've put me through hell long enough to understand you. And if you know it's a problem, does that mean you know how to solve it? I'm going out to train to find that very answer. Man, it ain't easy to live up to your master's name when he's a legend. Do you feel the same kind of weight, Takuma? Huh? Why'd you ask? Well, you're the son of Ryoma Nagare. Ryoma Nagare, who's that? He was the pilot of the original Getter Robo. One of the heroes who saved the world, and he was Takuma's father. Yeah, I don't give a damn about my old man. I can't even remember his face. I'm my own man, and I'm going to make folks stop comparing us by being better than he ever was. That's Takuma. Ending comparisons with your own merits. I like that. I need to make Gundam Inc. go so big that we won't have anything to say about it. Well said, Minorine. It's human nature. God's sake. Beyond. It sounds like you know something about that. That's because I'm a wanderer bug. A what? The wanderer bug is a tiny insect, only 2 centimeters long, but it has this brave little fellow. But this brave little fellow preys on other insects several times its size, and it usually wins. Although it's small and weak, it never gives up. It can't if it's going to survive. That's how I try to live my life. Don't let us down, Domone. I'm off to surpass Master and surpass myself. Man, Domone's so cool. That story was straight out of a martial arts movie. How peculiar. What's the matter, Jaguar? There was something odd about Domone's tale. I wonder what Jaguar's cottoned onto. Okay. The Guna Highlands are the place where I bid farewell to Master. I was hoping that if I trained here to the point where I couldn't think of anything else, I'd be able to reach that state again, but this isn't enough. At this rate, I'll never fulfill the duty of the Shuffle Alliance. I feel like I'm betraying Master's last wish. There is only one thing left to do, push myself even harder. Catra, I didn't expect to see you here. I'd like to help with your training. I'd like to be able to overcome the Sandrock's high defense. Very well, in that case, I'll focus on defending myself. Thanks, I appreciate it. Here I come. Yeah, I don't even think Sandrock's defense would be enough to beat the God Gundam. Or hold out long enough. That was impressive, Domo. Not even my Sandrock can withstand this kind of punishment for long. If I was impressive, you were amazing, Catra. I couldn't get a single clean hit in. It's only because I was completely focused on guarding. Nevertheless, not many can boast a defense like that. You could say that protecting is second nature to me. Protecting. I'll take my leave now. Take care, Domo. Thank you, Catra. What, is everyone just picking a fight with Domon today? I'm glad I can do something to help you, Domon. But most of all, I'm honoured to have the opportunity to challenge the Gundam of Gundams. Get lost, Suzaku. When you put it that way, I feel like I really need to take you seriously. I wouldn't want it any other way. Let me oblige. That was incredible, Domo, and you managed to match the Lancelot's speed. Not quite. I was barely able to keep up with you. I'm glad I could pay you back, if only a small way. What do you mean? Even as Britannia pushed its iron fist on Japan, your fights gave people hope. You kept the pride of the citizens of Japan alive, Domo, and for that we'll always be grateful. Pride. Thank you, Domon. F off Suzaku, who's next? Now that's a fight. Our turn now, Domon. Thank you for coming, Gilmer. No need to be so stiff. We've known each other since they haven't become a nation. Now that you mention it, that's true. Gilmer, are we seriously going head to head with the Burning Gundam? I feel like this is impossible. Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. Domon, as a Japanese fighter, I challenge you to the most Japanese of sorts. Of sports, sumo. That is true. A contest of strength, then, I accept. Okay, then. On your marks, get set, go. Actually, that'd be a really good idea for a G Gundam sequel. Neo Japan's new Gundam fighter, and he uses a sumo-themed Gundam. That'd be awesome. And that would fit so well. Nice work, Guillermo. Whew, I knew you were good, Domone, but good's an understatement. It's amazing. Dyna Xenon is way bigger, but it still managed to match our strength. I heard the Burning Gundam can convert Domone's mental energy into power. In other words, it's Domone's heart that pushed Dyna Xenon back. Heart. Alright, we're going to finish our training too. See you later. Thank you, Guillermo. Protection, pride, heart. I've been so focused on surpassing Master, I forgot what's really important. Shin's come to having a go. Shin. So, have you surpassed Master Asia? Not yet. Yeah, I thought so. That's why I'm here. You're here to fight, I take it. I may not be a match for you in the flesh, but in a mobile suit, things are different. Just so you know, I'm pretty darn good at studying my opponents and fighting them one-on-one. You're brimming with confidence. We're not going to play master and pupil forever. Don't forget, Domone, we're rivals too. Yeah, that's right. Well then, here I come. Something's changed. Shin is serious. Domone, if you're going to surpass Master Asia, then I'm going to surpass you. Ugh. Is that all you've got? Shin, wait, something's coming. Ah. Jerks. How many? Dark Army, they must be targeting me. Shin, I'll help. If they're your enemies, then they're enemies they haven't. You're a good kid. Oh, knock it off. Let's go, Shin. We have evil to smite. Got ya. Well, this should be quick. Where's his HP stat? He's got 65. Burning Finger's the most powerful I've got. 62. Almost there, I can feel it. I wish he'd used this more. Oh well, that worked. Right, let's see what they do. Everyone dogpiles Shin. Eh. And this is why Gundams have guns. Okay. Ooh. Nice. +1 move, +30 max SP. Seed activates at 110 morale. Good. Oof. Flip. Oh, I'll risk it. Destiny's still going good. Shin, you energy gobbler. The Minerva isn't here to constantly back you up. Wow, they are all just relentlessly dogging Shin. That's the Grandmaster Gundam. It must have been brought back by whoever is controlling the DG cells. Domone, that thing is too dangerous. I have to stop it. Oh, yeah, so that's the chimera of all the different baddie Gundams. Domone, the Advent is here, thank God. We are number 1. Domone, we've come in, bro. Stay back. What are you on about? The Grandmaster Gundam is not the kind of foe you can fight alone. We must work together. But that was the case back then, but I'm going to surpass my past self. Domone, in that case, Domone, I have something for you. Cheering. The voices of the citizens of the Advent. Come on, everyone, as loud as you can. Hang in there, Domone Koshu. Don't lose, Domone. You've always given us courage. That's why you have to win. Oh, that's nice. That's right, they're cheering for you. After we told them about your training, they all said they wanted to show their support. This has got to ignite your fighting spirit, Domone. Do it, pal. Grasp that victory. Yes, Domone. Been chasing after Master Shadow all this time, trying to fulfill the duty of the Shuffle Alliance, but no more. A heart that protects others with pride is on the line. That is my fight. Oh, dang. Domone, behold, the ultimate technique of the School of Master Asia. Oh, dang. He's gone Super Saiyan. Well, that was short-lived. That was amazing. Seka Tekyoken. Tenkyoken. Finally got to see it with my own two eyes. I will cower in Master Shadow no longer. I am my own man, and I will fight my own way. You said it, bro. You finally got there. Indeed, Domon has found the way once more. Mate, Mikey... God damn it. His mind is clear and serene. But we're not going to let you stay number one forever. Guys. The NEF was disbanded just as the future of Gundam Fight was getting uncertain. I get why they were all feeling so helpless, but the Gundam fighters overcame their doubts and came back stronger than ever. Oh. Well. That might be a bit more of a problem. Several Grandmaster Gundams and a bunch of mobile armors. Do the weird people after Domone have ties to Valex? Crap. Whatever the case, they won't break our spirits. All units form up around Domone and intercept the enemy. Come at me if you dare. I'm going to follow my own path. Great. Shin needs saving. $100 EN. Okay, attack. Good. Now let's get Shinsen back up. Get a medic in there. Just going to advance as many as we can. I need to see if, because there is an alternative version of the gun we can get in this game. Surprised it hasn't shown up. Right, let's get back into the thick of it. Yep. Everyone's still going after Shin. Yeah, that'll do. Any attack against Domon is basically wasted. Jaguar is fine. Shin can deal with that. Wow. Shit, Jaguar moves. Nice going. Who needs some work done? Soletta, you need a repair. And Rain can move in there. Stand by. Duo can get stuck in here. Shin desperately needs more power, Captain. And I think that makes use of everyone I've got on the field. Okay. Dynazenon. Ace Chat Kira. Nice. We're getting all the good stuff today. Let's see what this thing's attack actually is. Shoots off those, pair of those. Oof, pretty brutal there. And a Dark Hadoken from the Master Gundam. Right, let's start picking these things off. Lelouch. Absolute zero beam, take it down. I know I've said it already, but I really want a figure of that mech. Or at least I want to see it properly animated, because it appears in Resurrection, but it's not in that state. And it's just so much better than the other thing. Colin. Okay, how's everything else soaking up so far? Domone. Boom. Goodbye. That just leaves you. Overkill? Yes. Satisfying? Yes. And that takes care of that. Another victory for Wise next. Feels great to all those people cheering for us. Must strive to live up to our expectations. Isn't about the citizens of the Advent. That's right, we fight for everyone who wants freedom and peace. Not just because we're the Shuffle Alliance, but because this world is our home. Heh. You finally figured out my foolish pupil. Good old Master Asia. If he's not doing something convoluted, he's not doing his job. Or kicking skyscrapers. Domone. What is it, Jet Jaguar? There is no such thing as a wander bug. Yeah, I know. In that case, may I ask reason for talking about them? I believe the tale of the wander bug is a perfect summary of the importance of one's own heart. Besides, they really do exist. Are you certain? I've checked, cross-referenced several databases and found no definitive... There is one right here. I told you, I'm a wander bug. Jet Jaguar, you okay? I now understand what you mean, Domone. In doing so, I have taken another step in my understanding of the human heart. Domone, I wish to learn more from you. Sounds like Domone's found a new apprentice. That's actually pretty on point for Jet Jaguar. Perfect. Jet Jaguar will solve the mysteries of the School of Master Asia. He's free to try. Domone, can you teach us too? Yeah, hey, slow down. You're going to put Domone on the spot if you all mob him at once. Shin, don't tell me you're jealous of your master. You shouldn't try to keep Domone all to yourself. That's not what this is about. What are you going to do, champ? To become stronger means to surpass your present self. It's a desire shared by anyone who has their own fight to fight. If you have that desire, I'll accept it. You will. Those of you who wish to become stronger, come with me. I'll take you under my wing. Heck yeah, School of Master Asia, here I come. You'll take anyone? Hell, I'll join. I'm in. I want to become stronger and stronger. You guys won't last 3 days. Come on, don't be like that. You're a senior pupil now. I'm the senior, huh? And now Shin looks happy. Domone, will Ariel ever be able to do the Sekiro Tenkoken? If you practice diligently, you might get there someday. I will. I'll practice so much. Answer me. The School of Master Asia is the Wind of the Kings. Yeah. Domone broke through his wall, but you don't look so happy, Rain. It's about the Grandmaster Gundam. The fact that they could bring that thing back. It's going to be okay. We're not going to lose. Not ever. She's right. Oh, I won't lose to anyone. Not Master Shadow. Not to myself. I trust you, Domone. Master's gone, but he lives in my heart. I'm going to keep walking forward to surpass Master. And surpass myself. Ugh. Okay. Cool. Restores 3000 HP, restores 200 energy to the caller. Nice. Just see if I can. That's really what I'm after. No. 20% from using resupply. Deploy with 1 extra. Nearly there. Well, we won't take too long with that anyway. Right. And now we've got a DLC mission. Okay, let's go with this one and get... yeah, let's get Talburn. Because Talburn's pretty cool. It's always nice to pass through Japan again. Yeah, the Event is our home now, but that doesn't mean we've forgotten where we came from. We've apparently missed a lot, though. Did you hear the big Japan headline? What happened? Well, you remember how that huge robot just appeared in space? Right, the one that messed up the fabric of space-time or whatever. They say that so casually. That's the one. They're saying the robots originally came from Japan, and so did the little white one that stopped it. I heard that too. It's making the rounds online. They came from a Japanese island called Southern Cross Island. They're called Cybodies, I think. Southern Cross Island, Cybodies. That's what I saw at least, but don't believe everything you read on the internet, right? Right on you are, my man. Cybodies from Southern Cross Island, you say? Yeah, just a bunch of rumours though. Oops, guess once the seal's broken, the cat's out the bag. You knew about these things, Fort? Kinda. We got intel on some alien artifacts on this place called Southern Cross Island. What, just lying around? They're humanoid robots called Cybodies. They're powered by the pilot's libido, basically their desires. And the craziest part, if the king of these things wakes up, it sucks all the libido out of every single living human. That sounds bad, I think. Yeah, kind of. Libido is the energy that keeps life going. If you get drained, that's pretty much it for you. Hang on. And this thing's out there right now. Why aren't we on our way to smash it? Whoa, hit the brakes there a sec. The aliens saw that coming, so they made a system to keep them under lock and key. It's called Zero Time. It's like a pocket dimension, and the Cybodies are the only ones who are able to operate when they're in it. So even if this killer robot gets in our plane of existence, it won't actually work. Okay, that sounds better. We're good, right? Speak for yourself. I don't feel safe at all, personally. The massive robot that popped up in space, it was one of these Cybodies, right? Meaning someone figured out a way to get out of Zero Time. Oh great, let's haul our asses over there to Southern Cross Island and tear the King robot down. Good news, someone beats to the punch. So the robot that appeared in space, yeah, it was the whole thing that happened up there. That was the King Cybody itself. And the dimensional distortion when that happened, that'd be Zero Time breaking open and the King gearing up to slurp all the libido. Except another Cybody beat it and everything was fine. Yay us. Good thing we've got special stealth forces keeping us informed. That's what we're here for. So you're telling me all of humanity was almost wiped out and we didn't even know about it? That's the whole point of us sending people to keep an eye on the Southern Cross Islands. Then you know the problem solved itself. Then we really owe whoever stopped that king, huh? This part's classified as it gets, but just for you, the Cybody that did it is called Talburn. Talburn. So that's the robot that saved the world. What do you think of the pilot's like? Ooh. It's the sea. Seriously, you didn't get enough of the sea on Southern Cross Island? That's not the point, Takuto. Takuto? It sure is. The sea is beautiful in a completely different way from the sea around the island. I think that's just you, Waka. You see something fresh and exciting in everything. Maybe. Well, there's a lot more to see. There's a big wide world out there. Now you two are finally off the island, we're going to see all kinds of stuff that'll knock your socks off. Heck yeah. As long as we're careful, there's a lot more danger out there than we figured too. Yeah, when I was stuck on the island, I didn't know if I'd be okay leaving it. You'll be fine, that's what I'm here for. Though if it's one of those weird meteor things, I might be in over my head. Well, I for one am glad we have you to watch out for us. Yeah, I got you covered. Where? Oh, sorry, okay. Yeah, watch it. Where are you even looking? Over there, there's beautiful water. Huh? Sparkling under the bright sun, blue sky. You should try looking up a little. See? You're not going to see the gorgeous sky if you're looking down at your feet all the time. Honestly, though, from where I'm standing, it's your fault for not paying attention to what's ahead of you. You have to put it like that, Sugata. Are you okay? No, I'm fine. Are you all by yourself? Where are your parents? She must be lost. I kind of got the impression she was in a hurry, actually. Oh, one of these things. Oh, I get it. You're running away from those bad guys, huh? How'd you know the bad guys? I've got a nose for this kind of stuff. 6-0 Wako, keep an eye on her. Okay, move. So, why? So you can stalk a sweet little girl on a gorgeous day like this? I'm good where I am, thanks. Then die. Ha! Hit the ground. Ninja Fang Hayakurai. I'll knock you clean out even if you happen to be an android. Whoa. Sorry to spoil your cool guy moment. But these guys aren't flesh and blood, humans, so let's deal with them. Wait, are you the Domone Kashi? Ha, guess you can spend your entire life on an island in the middle of nowhere and still get to know about the Gundam fights. Or the Gundam of Gundams. What's that about an island? Probably best follow that up after we deal with the next problem. Look at the sky that way. Those are psi bodies. Enter the Gingo Bishonen, which is roughly translated, that's galactic pretty boy. Oh, it's this map. Valax, and they're coming this way. Takto already on it. I don't think I need to say anything for that. What the heck was that? Did he just say Ginga Bishonen? That's the psi body that took down the king. It is? Does he plan to fight them off by himself? The AI event will be here soon. Let's go get ready and help out. Jumping little girls and sending out your robot goons. You're really checking every single villain box, huh? Too bad for you, me and Talburn are here. Come on. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to lose to Valax of all people. Hi. Yep. Slicey slice. Stretching in my seat. Okay, they have 0% chance to crit, 31, and I take that much damage. Yeah. Come on, losers. Okay. 3 morale at the start of my own phase, as well as 10 additional SP on top of a base 5 SP gain. Right, I don't like those odds. What are you thinking, Wako? It's dangerous, but Tokto's gone out to fight, and that kid's gone too. You don't need to worry about Tokto, and there's no doubt in my mind he'll win. He won against me and the King Psi body. He can handle anything. But maybe, but... Oh boy. I really think you can win with numbers. Mark another one off my villain bingo card. But you're about to find out that good will always join together to fight evil. Deploy Wise next. Okay. Do we have to make that a separate button swap, really? Okay. Ulu, Carlin, JJ, Dinah, Xenon. Lindenreich. Majin Kaiser. And my army of Gundam. Oh, crud. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll try and do this mission without. Celeste's got to come out. Who have I sent out to battle in a while? No, I'll put Gune through the... No, I won't. Oh, decisions. Ugh. Sorry if you're hanging, pretty boy. We're coming to help. Thanks, Evan Crew. I appreciate it. Wow, that kid can get you energized. You have to hand it to him. He is galactically pretty. All units assist the galactic pretty boy and intercept the enemy. Okay. Let's see. Deploy the Loosh. Let's send him into the thick of things.
Chance.
Right, let's see how they handle that. Still dogpiling. Jet Jaguar can handle it. No. So, guy chooses to pass up fighting Lelouch for fighting Dyna Xenon. Okay. I failed to see the tactical plan there. Sometimes I think the game just chooses to end certain battles. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Micro missiles. Thunder bomber him, yeah. And plop him there. Twin Buster. Fire. Seriously, we need to find a way to get Celeste to at least be able to use her beam saber at the start of every turn. And that ends that mission. This is what happens when you wander off. Oh, Eureka's here. But do you get it now? There's no place for us in this world. All hostiles have been neutralised. We never figured out what they're actually after. What, are you both okay? We're here. Girl finished all vanished in the confusion. Excuse me, Mr. Ginga Bishonen. Actually, could you not call me that? What should I call you? My name's Takuto. Tsuneyoshi. It was an honour fighting alongside the famous I haven't. Would you mind meeting us in person to exchange information? Well, I'll get my friends and head over to your ship. So you're the one who defeated Cybody King and saved the world. That is one way to put it, I guess. But when the king was defeated, the Cybodies were all freed from zero time and able to operate in the real world. That's why we left Southern Cross Island and started travelling around the world, stopping people who tried to use Cybodies for evil. I should introduce myself properly. My name's Takuto. I'm the Cybody Taubin Star Driver. And the Ginga Bishonen thing. That's what you call a driver when they resynced with a Cybody. Oh, I see. But I have to say, yeah, I think you really live up to the title. Echka! Thanks, representative. Mind if we cut this sweet moment? My name is Sugata Shinido, and I'm Wako Agamaki. Is that Agamaki or Ajimaki? I think Agamaki sounds more accurate, but I'll have to check the series. Part of the whole Cybody situation back on the island. That's how we met Takuto. Long story. Great series though. Definitely worth a watch. Okay, so what happened to all those people you said were using Cybodies for evil? I think we've pretty much wrapped up that part. So now we're just travelling the world enjoying our newfound freedom. More or less what he said. Yeah, we thought we'd run the risk of getting held back if we're gone from school for much longer. What if you took classes aboard the Advent? It also happens we're trying to make the Advent into a fully functional nation. One initiatives in regard to involving students from other nations studying with us. Sounds to me like you're interested in Talburn's power. Are you? I'd be lying if I denied it. We do need all the power we can get if we're to fight for freedom and peace. But what piqued my interest more is what was it you said about enjoying the world? My own world only extended to the walls of my manor until not long ago, but journeying around the Avon has brought me a new world. Figured. Said that before. I feel the same way, same as I did when we went to Southern Cross Island. Let's take her up on the offer. And everyone joins the Advent. Ugh. Yay. And that is unfortunately all the time I have for this mission today. So till next time, peace to you.